We are here today with Dan Green. Dan, welcome back to the show.
Hey, thanks, Mike. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. Dan's been gone for a while from the internet marketing scene, but he is back and back in better than ever before with a brand new software. I know you're really excited about this. You've learned some new tips and tricks when it comes to software programming, which I'm really excited to see. So this is called a big ticket site. It says here on the sales page, new web-based software that creates fully automated, 100% done for you, big ticket affiliate sites in 30 seconds. So bring us into this. What's this all about and why should we be excited?
Okay, so I guess like many people, when you're starting out in internet marketing, or even if you've been doing it a while and not getting good results, you get tired of the grind of trying to set up a site. Not everyone's technical. Some people find that hard. Some people find that expensive when it comes to hosting fees, and especially if you want to do things like you make use of AI on APIs to help you with content generation, things like that. All those costs can really mount up. And then to sort of like go through all that hard work and go through all those expenses and then end up not really getting the results you hoped for, that's a problem. And I think it's something that a lot of people experience. Now, a big part of that is that as an affiliate, it's actually usually quite hard to find good offers. And what I'm saying good offers, I mean not only offers that have potentially large payouts. You don't want to be working really hard every day to potentially get a handful of conversions on things that are going to send you a few dollars each time.
Especially if you
So
don't have especially if you don't have a lot of traffic. Like if
if
you're sending
yeah,
if you're sending a little bit of traffic to an offer that's a $17 offer, you don't have a lot of traffic, even if you make sales, you're not going to make very much money.
exactly. And but not only that, I think finding actual quality offers that your customers would actually want to buy, would want to convert. There's a lot of poor quality offers out there. So really, the software big ticket site is to solve those two problems. It's to hook people up with good offers. So big paying offers. And when I say big ticket, what I mean is offers that pay out hundreds to thousands of dollars per conversion, and sometimes with recurring income, and also offers that are from, big names, from big trusted companies. They're the offers that people would actually want to buy and would, it's about, like I say, it's about hooking up and solving those two problems, getting good, high-paying quality offers and having the website done for you to promote them on, and without having to spend each day endlessly grinding out new content, setting up banner ads, writing review posts, that kind of thing.
Now, I know your software automates this entire process, and we're going to take a look at that in just a second. A couple questions for you about this. The offers that you're talking about here, you talk about them paying out hundreds of dollars per sale in affiliate commissions, but
Yeah.
are they easy to get approved for? A lot of times with affiliate platforms like JVZoo or Warrior Plus, when people try to get approved, they get denied because they're not an established affiliate. What's the deal with that?
Yeah, so first of all, I'll say that none of the offers on big ticket site that we've got we pre-selected dozens of offers and separated them into various niches. So depending on what you want your site to be about, you've got a selection of offers there ready for you. And we've tested them out that they will get approved with big ticket sites that you create. So you use
Cool.
your big ticket site as your URL to apply for the offer and get your affiliate link that way.
I got a bunch of questions, but go ahead and share it. You're probably going to answer a lot of them in the process of
Okay, right.
knowing
So
it.
what I'll do is I will share my screen with you. Make sure I'm sharing the right screen with you. That one, and I'm okie doke. So let me know when you can see that.
We're good. We can see it.
Okay, so I guess first thing I'll do is we'll just take a look at some of the offers before I actually go into the site creation. I'll just show you. So you can see down here, these are they're sorted into different the niches here. And you can, if you want to, you can put your apply link in. You can apply by clicking the respective apply link and then paste in. You can see here, this is just a example one I've done. But if we scroll down, we can see some of the offers that are available here. For example, $1,000 commissions per conversion, um,
That's a lot.
$2,000 per
But that's
conversion.
the commission.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
So, and some of them are, and there's a lot of them that are recurring. So, for example, we'll go with a really well-known one here, Binance, recurring 50% commissions. And again, that's, if you look at some of the names down here, um, Binance, um,
ConvertKit's also reoccurring on that one. Get Response is
yeah,
reoccurring. Hosting
Coinbase.
offers are always really nice because they're recurring.
So you see, like that, they're not just big paying offers with potentially thousands of dollars per commission. They're from real big name companies that people would actually want to potentially use anyway.
And the nice thing about some of those like autoresponders or email or hosting is that people buy those ones and they stick with them because
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
if they get their email list on something or if they get their website on something, it's kind of forced to keep paying it if you want to keep that list or that website.
I mean, here, for example, is a hosting one where it's $500 commission upfront and 10% recurring after that. So
That's
yeah,
nice.
on a hosting offers, that's a great one.
Great. Okay, so there's a bunch of different offers that you can pick from. You can apply for them, and
Yeah.
you're going to get approved for them. And most people.
Well, you will do once you create your site, but
Okay.
I'll notice is the next part because really all I've put these offers for in this table is just to help people to get some idea what niche they want to choose for the site
Okay.
because we've sorted the big ticket sites that you can create into several different niches as you're about to see. So if we go into the site creation process, so I haven't got any. I've decided just to delete all my sites just so for the purpose of this interview you'd see exactly what the customer would see when they first log in.
Perfect.
You'll see that in terms of the purchases here, I've got big tickets like Pro activated. Now, the only thing I'm going to show you from that, because I wanted to keep this exactly as the customer would get in the basic version. I don't want there to be any confusion. I want them to know what they'll get for their, for the basic version without any upgrades. So let's go for it. Let's create a site. So we'll call it crypto. Maybe we'll call it news today, something like that. Uh, Now we need to choose a route. So a route is basically the default location of where you can visit your site. So it needs to be lowercase and we'll just use that. Now, what I will say is don't worry too much about this because a big feature with big ticket site is that you can very easily use your own domains,
Okay.
and there's no need for you to have a server or any extra costs other than just purchasing the domain itself. You can just, as I'll show you in a sec, just
You can
put
use your own domain name if you want to, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
yeah, exactly.
Got it.
Yeah. So that'll be the default location where we can visit the site where it's created. So it would be big ticket site dot app slash there. But if you want to, you can have your own domain. So for example, if I had cryptonewstoday.com, then we could use that. But anyway, we'll go and we'll select a niche. So you can see we split these into five different niches, and basically that's just we found them the best quality, highest paying offers within these niches. So
It
you
goes
may
into the whole thing of like health. They say the best niches are health, wealth, and relationships. So these are in the wealth. Looks like mostly in the wealth niches.
well yeah well when I was looking trying to find high quality big paying offers, it seemed that
Yep.
these were the best way of sorting those kind of offers. So you may want to use the browse offers interface to decide on your niche, or you might just like the idea of one of them. Maybe you want a site all about crypto, for example. So we'll go with that, and that's literally all we need to do. So create a site, and now we'll just let this time. I'll let it run in real time. Should just create it. So what it's doing is it's created your site there. It set up the site at that location. And now it's creating some content, some initial content.
Mhm.
So you can see your website has been set up successfully with 3 unique posts. So that's what you get right at the start, and then every week you get more post creates for you. So we'll go and view the site. Bam. So there we have it. So at big ticket site.app, there's the route that we had. So anyone can now go and visit this website. And if we, you can see here, content created.
It was nice and formatted well, and it's got images created with it.
Yeah. And you can see that it's also deployed some banner advertisements as default. So these are Binance ones. But if we go into the site here, we can see that although this is what I mean, that although I showed you the browse offers before, that's really just for you to get an idea of what kind of things are available on the software. But if we want to, we can change them. We can also, if I scroll down at the bottom here, if you wanted to, if you didn't like the banners, the default banners, you can easily upload your own. So I'll not do that now, but I guess you can see how that
No, but
works.
it comes with them all done for you, which is nice. I
But it
think a
comes
lot of
with them
people
all
are
done
just going to
for you,
want to
yeah.
use those, but if you want to change it, you can.
Yeah, yeah. So then maybe so if I wanted to, if I'm happy with Binance, if that's the offer I'm going for, then you can see here that as this user before, I'd already put that link in to
Mhm.
test. That's why it remembered it, because it remembers your link for the user, not for the site. Um, but if we didn't want to use Binance, perhaps we would want to use Coinbase, in which case we just click the apply link. And then once we've got our affiliate link, we'd put it in here. So I'll just put an example link and just save that. Okay. And then all we need to do is just click like that. And then if we go back up to the site, here's our site, refresh the page, bang. And then if we hover over these, I don't know if you can see that, but in the bottom corner, it's obviously if
Mhm.
I click on that, it'll not go anywhere because it's you know, but that and there's that's kind of how it works. So that's
And then
like a
it's going to go to
very
that link and it's going to monetize it. So you've got the content done. Is that completely unique content that it created for that site?
yeah,
Or is
that's it.
every site
Yes.
going to have that same content on it?
No, it's completely unique. It does it through API calls. So hang on, I'll just switch these back to Binance just to once again just
You mentioned API, but does that
yeah.
mean
So
that people are going to have to put in their own API
they
key?
don't have to put in their own API key. None of that. You don't. I was just we handle everything for. There's no AI costs. There's no hosting costs. It's it's all done for you. So you can mix and match ads if you want to. So maybe I wanted to change just that one, so I can do that. Um, and then if you can see that follows through to the post. So you can literally just keep it as simple as that as you want to. That you've got there done for you, an absolutely fine website. But perhaps you wanted to go a little bit further into it. Perhaps you wanted to let's have a look at the change the settings. So we can change here colors. So maybe I want a dark color. We'll make this white. Oops. And then I'll give my site a name, there we go, all the latest crypto news. And you could choose a logo if you want to. I'll see if I've got one. Oh, I can't find one. Oh, okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You can upload your own logo and it'll appear at the top of the site. So, and then we can maybe change this at the hero image at the top. We've got, again, these are all done for them and they don't have to upload their own. So do that. And then we switch over to the site. Bang. Done like that. Um, so yeah, you can play around with how things look. So you can see in a few clicks, I've completely transformed the look of our site. If I had uploaded a logo, it would appear.
And you can
Um,
control that. Like, let's say you did decide to use your own domain. You can put it on your own domain and control everything from here. You don't need to buy hosting or anything. You could just
no,
use your hosting.
yep, it's all hosted for you. If you wanted to use your own domain, I'll quickly show you how that works. Literally, all you do is this is just literally just a link to Namecheap, which is the domain service provider that I'm recommending just because they're the cheapest, least expensive. But after you bought one, let's do what did I call our site again? Crypto News Today. So obviously I haven't bought this domain, so it won't actually verify. But if I
Mm.
had done, we put that in, domain added. So as soon as that's then, I would just then click verify, and then it would be done. You would be able to visit
That's easy.
crypto
And
news.
anyone can do that
Yeah,
type of a
there, and then
verification.
there's your site of crypto, and also it also takes care of SSL for you as well. So that means that your site is fully secure at any location you want in just a few clicks. Like I say, there's no extra fees involved with hosting. You don't need to cut and paste any little scripts or anything like that. It's literally as simple as that.
Dan, one of the biggest issues with website creators like this is that after you've created your content, you put it up, you've got it monetized, and then no one comes and visits it. What about traffic generation?
Yeah, so we've got a big push in the training. We're running a live webinar that really focuses on well, it touches on SEO, but problem with SEO is it can take months to achieve traffic.
Mhm.
So we're helping out customers that way by running a live training webinar on social marketing, on how to actually market your sites on social media to get instant traffic to get because these are this is quality information that's provided for you. Or if and something I haven't actually shown you yet, if you want to, you can write your own copy as well. So you could go into these and you could edit this or create a brand new post. So it's kind of like having your own, it's just like having your own WordPress, except that it has done for you banners, done for you content, etc., etc. The idea being that you can be as hands-on or as hands-off as you want to. So we could have created a new post like that. We could also create pages. So for example, you may want to add a contact us page. I'll not upload an image. I'll just do this as a very quick example. My contact details. We'll create the page, and then if we go to you can see the contact us page is there. So you can,
Nice.
like I say, it's as hands on or as hands off as you want to be. Yeah, you can just literally get your own website that you can then go and market on social media to start sending traffic to your big ticket offers that pay out hundreds or thousands of dollars potentially recurring income. Or if you want to spend a bit more time, you can configure how your website looks. You can write your own content. You can add some extra pages to it, not just posts. Something else I haven't shown you is you can add widgets. So I wish I had a uh, uh, an opt-in form paste-in code on hand, but anyway, I'll just have to talk you through how it works. If you just give it a title, for example, opt-in and sidebar top, and then just paste your opt-in code here, and then you create the widget. And I'm not sure if it actually will display because it's really expecting of. Anyway, there you go.
All right, but normally where you had your opt-in code, that's where it would show
Yeah, so
the
you've got different
opt-in form there.
locations. So there I've chose to be the top of the sidebar. If I wanted to, I could change it at the bottom of the sidebar on a post, on a page, or on both posts and pages. So, like I say, it's this is all about giving the customer as many options as they want. Yeah, the software absolutely delivers on the headline I have on the sales page. It will create a fully done for you site filled with um, big ticket ads for ticket offers, and also it hasn't done it yet because it's waiting for the next round of generated content, but it'll generate review posts for your chosen offers too, and you get new content each week in the basic version. You get it more often with the pro version.
Okay, so
Uh,
yeah, that's what I was going to ask you about the content there. So for the basic version that people see on the sales page, it's going to create two pieces of content a week. Is that what you said?
No, it's going to create you three pieces of it's going to create you three posts to begin with just to get you started and get
Okay.
your site up there and running. And as you can see, the content is relevant content. It's up-to-date content. This is about the latest crypto trends this week. This one, this is interesting information that anyone who's interested in crypto will generally want to read. It's really good quality. But in addition to this, each week you can expect a new general content post, and also occasionally, when you put a different offer on, you'll get a review post for that offer as well. And again, if you don't like if you don't like the automated content, you can turn it off at any point. You can delete posts at any point. You can edit posts. You can put your own images in, etc., etc., etc.
Very cool.
And yeah, in terms of the ads, yeah, we've provided done for you ones, but if you want, you can add your own offers too. So yeah,
Awesome. Okay, so this is the what you've shown us right now is the basic version that people can see on the basic sales page for this. And I
yeah.
know that you have a traditional sales funnel that people can go through and buy it one by one, or you have an option, and a lot of customers really like this. You have an option for a bundle discount. I'll have a link to both of these for anyone that's interested in either going through and getting one by one or getting the bundle. I'll have links to both of them on my page. Why don't you talk to us a little bit, and this will kind of cover what people will get if they decide to get that bundle. What are all the different upgrades that are going to be included in there, and what's the advantage of getting that bundle over getting it one by one?
Okay, so the bundle includes the front end, which I've just shown you today. It includes the pro version, which essentially allows you, with the basic version, you're limited to just the one site.
Okay.
So that would be the site I've shown for you now. And if you wanted to create another one, you'd first have to delete this. But the pro version allows you to create unlimited sites. So they're all fully hosted, all with AI generated content, and importantly, with no fees for any of the sites. So if you want to, you could have 100 sites all generating their own content, all potentially making you big ticket commissions. On top of that, you'll also get extra content, so it's 100% more content. So you get two posts per week instead of the one. And on top of that, you can pick multiple niches if you want to. So you can spread out you can have multiple, like I say, multiple niches for one side.
Okay.
The next OTO is done for you upgrade. So in that one, we will actually take care of the content generation, sorry, of the site setup for you. So we'll pick a new niche for you that isn't available to other customers with your own unique offers that aren't available to other customers. We'll set up the site for you with a domain. We'll basically just handle absolutely everything for you, so that you don't even need to choose a niche. You don't need to worry about what offers to promote for. You don't need to put in your opt-in form. We'll set up all of it for you. The next upgrading and final upgrade included in the bundle offer is the multi commissions, and that is essentially, well, we do, as you can see, we provide by default on the basic version we provide a bunch of offers. Here they all are divided into different niches. But if you get the multi commissions, then we'll actually each week find new offers for you for your niche, your chosen niche for your website, and add them as offers that you can select. So you're not just stuck competing against other big ticket site customers who are all trying to send traffic to the same offers. You'll get new offers every single week, complete with done for you ads and done for
Nice.
you review posts. And that is the bundle offer. And I can't, yeah, I think I can remember. Yeah, I can remember the price offhand. By so by default, I think it was going to be, yeah, it was going to be 200, and I think it's either 297 or $298 is how much you would pay for all four of those for the front end and the three OTOs. But we'll actually discount that all the way down to $97. So it was $200 saving.
I have a question for you. Is there a reseller or a white label included?
Yeah, so that's not included in the bundle.
Will they get offered that as an option if they get
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bundle? Okay.
yeah. The thing is, I mean, especially with the white label, that is an awful lot of work for us. So we want to make sure that anyone who gets that gets a really, really good experience. So that's a big ticket.
Okay, so
Um,
the bundle they're going to get is the front end plus the pro version, the done for you, and the multi-commissioned one,
Yeah, we
which
figured that those would be the type of things that would appeal to most people. I think that really getting resellers and white label is more business opportunities, so perhaps it appeals to
and
slightly.
those are going to be optional upgrades. So whether or not you get the front end offer and you go through the sales funnel, you're going to be offered the opportunity to get the reseller or the in the white label.
Yeah,
Or if you
yeah,
get the bundle, you're also going to get offered the opportunity
yeah,
to get that. But if you want the basic software with kind of all the different upgrades, it makes most sense to get the bundle if you
yeah,
want to
yeah,
have
for
all that
sure.
in it. But if you just don't care about having all that extra stuff, you just want the basic software, then you can just go through the sales funnel and pick what you want from there. Dan, if you want to come back to us and stop sharing, unless there's anything else you wanted to share there.
Oh, no, don't think so. There we go. Almost forgot about that.
Oh, you're good.
Right, there we go.
There you are back. So thank you so much for coming on the show today. Is there anything else, anything that we missed, anything you wanted to mention before we wrap it up?
Not really. The only thing I would say is that I just think that the bundle at $97 for a one-off purchase is really fantastic value because just thinking about everything that you're going to be getting that is ongoing, fully hosted, unlimited sites, you know, content created for you on a regular basis without ever having to pay any AI fees, and new offers create with the final upgrade in the bundle, the multi commissions, getting new ads and review posts for brand new offers each week. I think that just represents tremendous long-term value. If you think about it on a monthly basis, how much you would be paying for all that kind of stuff, it soon adds up. And to get it for just one $97 payment, I think it's a really tremendous value.
A good deal. Thank you so much for coming on the show today and best of luck with your launch.
Okay, thanks, Mike.